Yo, this ain't just management. This is culture, curated, legacy legislated. Down by law, we don't follow trends. We file patterns. Let's go. Check from me, we down by law. Dripping vision and couture, crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down by law. Put your fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design this shore. I move like a mogul, think like a rebel. Suits tailored fly, but I rose from the ghetto. Blueprint mental, pockets essential. Every artist I touch get credentials. From Hollis to Flames to the world stage dreams. I coach kings, cut deals in the seams. Fashion and flow, I'm threading the theme. Down by law, where grind meets gleam. They tried to box us in, we broke the frame. Management ain't changed, we free the game. Signed with a team, got the game on smash. From the pain to the fame, I'm built to last. Independent soul, but the structure's tight. DBO the fam, not a future bright. Contracts clean, mind on equity. What's the deal if it don't protect legacy? Streetwear steez with a law firm mind. Down by law, we ahead of our time. We down by law, dripping vision and couture. Crowned by hustle, can't ignore. From the block to the board, we secure that law. Legends ain't born, they're managed for more. Down by law. Put your fist to the sky if you build from the core. Down by law. We don't follow the wave, we design the shore.
From strategy to style, we raise the bar. This ain't just the management, it's down by law.
Yo, peace. What's up, people? It's DJ Universe on the Thaw Dream Hustle podcast, back in the building. First off, big respect to everyone rocking with me since the last episode, where we dug into Brand Nubian's blueprint, consciousness, and how they keep legacy alive. Today, though, we uppin' the ante. We giving flowers to the one and only, the God MC, Rakim Allah. Man, I remember clear as day that first time I heard Eric B. and Rakim. I ain't no joke. I used to let the mic smoke. Those words ain't just bars. They like blueprints on how to move, how to build, how to think in this hip-hop thing. I must have spun that joint 100 times straight trying to catch every syllable he dropped. 'Cause Rakim didn't just spit for the party. Nah, if you really listened, you know he was carving whole philosophies into every rhyme. I gotta admit, growing up in Ohio, later on hustling out in Florida, I thought I'd heard every type of MC until Rakim. He made me realize, for real, that a rapper could pack so much wisdom into a 16 you needed to pause, rewind, and break it all the way down. He was making you smarter while making your head nod. I always say, half my hustle, the part that taught me you gotta mix art with elevation. Yeah, that's straight Rakim's influence. Now let's talk knowledge of self. The God MC ain't just rapping, he teaching. Rakim wove supreme mathematics through his lyrics like, almost like hidden codes for those who know. Wisdom is the way, knowledge is the key. Those are straight lessons. For my folks who caught the last episode when I was breaking down supreme mathematics, you recognize that knowledge, wisdom, understanding, that's foundational. For Rakim, that was his whole approach. Every song a classroom, every verse a cipher. I'ma analyze this real quick, right? Listen to joints like In the Ghetto. He slip in mathematics and God-body science. If you know the 5% teachings, you catch the 1 for knowledge, 2 for wisdom, 3 for understanding. He ain't preachy with it, but if you know the code, it's right there in the rhyme. And nothing gets me hyped like seeing this live. I met this young cat after a show in Tampa, not even 23 yet, and he said Rakim's God body flow is what made him chase knowledge. not just the fame. That's impact right there, reaching the next generation through ciphered wisdom. There's another thing, and we gotta respect it. Rakim never felt he had to curse to leave a mark. Dude could cut with words sharper than a razor, all while keeping it clean. And I'm not saying nothing against MCs that cuss. I mean, it's hip-hop. Express yourself. But Rakim set the gold standard. His delivery stayed powerful and timeless without profanity. That gave his message this kind of respect that just don't fade. It's like, when you hear him, even decades later, you know he's elevating the culture, not just chasing the latest trends. That's what we aiming for with stuff like the Plugged In Digital Tour and the Legacy Makers docu-series episode I keep pushing to get donations for. We trying to build a legacy that's righteous and lasting, not just a quick viral moment. Honestly, I remember this cipher back in Ohio, young MCs debating, do words even matter like that anymore? And all I had to do was play Rakim. The whole room went silent. Then boom, everybody started working on their verses, trying to craft bars that meant something. That's building legacy in real time. He made us want to be better. Period. It's wild, because even today, you look at the new wave, cats like Joey Badass, Kendrick, Cole, Rhapsody, they all drawing from Rakim's blueprint. It's not just about rhyme patterns. It's about that knowledge of self attitude he injected into every track. A lot of these new school MCs explicitly shout Rakim out as their reason for digging deeper, staying conscious, you know? I mean, you got Kendrick flipping punchlines with double, triple meanings. That's Rakim. Cole's meditative flow, even Rhapsody's historical references, it's all carrying that same torch. So yo, if you one of those up-and-coming MCs, producers, whatever, go back and study Rakim's whole catalog. Not just to imitate, but to get to that intentional lyricism, that positive message piece nobody can ever take from you. Rakim's influence don't stop at lyricism, it changed how we build beats too. After he dropped those complex rhymes, producers had to elevate, give space for real content. Instead of stacking beats just for energy, now it's about finding soundscapes that let the message breathe, where wisdom can actually land. And look, you see new school legends in the making, straight up calling Rakim they muse. Like Joey Badass always mentioning how Paid in Full showed him you can spit with depth and still rock a crowd. I've seen underground heads and even commercial acts admit that Rakim's approach to deliberate lyricism, positive message, and stage presence gave them a model to follow. Let me say this for the aspiring artists out there. Write knowing somebody's trying to decode your every word. Work with intention. Drop something timeless. Craft your message, your flow, your whole movement like Rakim, deliberate, wise, with purpose behind every bar. That's how you leave cultural footprints that matter. One thing I keep coming back to, this whole hip-hop storytelling cycle. To me, it's about passing that torch. Mentorship is key. The cats Rakim inspired, now it's on them to reach back, teach the youth. We keep the cipher moving by sharing knowledge, never hoarding it. I'm always pushing for workshops, lyricism sessions, all that. Moments where OGs and new MCs can really build. Ciphers ain't just battles or open mics. Sometimes they're classrooms, sometimes they're therapy, a place to pass down something real. We gotta document these moments. Artist testimonials, interviews, workshop highlights, because that's how we archive and advance legacy. Whenever I see someone acknowledge Rakim's influence, especially on platforms like Plugged In or during a showcase, it just reminds me this culture forever moves through community and words. I said it before, and I'll say it again. We need spaces where conscious hip-hop can breathe, grow, and get archivable. It's why I'm heavy on open mics and local workshops, when seasoned artists link up with new talent, sharing Rakim-inspired techniques, lyrical wisdom, positive messages. We all eat. The scene gets sharper. Culture stays alive. And while we talking about building real legacy, go tell your story. Social media, podcasts, your local cipher, whatever. Share how Rakim or any artist shaped your path. I want to see that wave of knowledge keep rising, you feel me? That's why we're coming together every first Saturday with the Plugged In digital tour, streaming, ciphers, educational panels, and more. So before I dip, remember, we're just 5 stacks away from making that last big move for the Legacy Makers docuseries Reuse License Fee. That's not just about me, it's us, the community, owning our own story, framing hip-hop how it deserves to be. You want to support? Cash App is in the description. Check downbylawmanagementllc.com or tap the digital business card on the website. Let's get it and keep building together. Rakim style, knowledge first. Teamwork makes the dream work, and hustle is the muscle that moves mountains. And on that note, until I catch y'all on the next episode, blessings, gratitude, and peace.
Universal shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mill. DJ Hugh, he the way that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and the gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Blueprint boss, no loans, just ledger. Content drop like stocks and pressure. Mentor in the mic, but he's still a stepper. Pod test laced with the mindset treasure. Double up dreams, no sleep in the plot. Teaching credit like a plug on the block. Got the artists, brands, and the vision unlocked. Whole city got motion from the seeds he dropped. Studio flips, balance books by the hour. Voice in the streets, but he move with a power. From mix downs to biz rounds, he solid, ain't just got sound. He build whole knowledge, that universal shift. He don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and a gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift. Spreadsheet flow, heat track and flip. Educate young kings on stack and drip. Whole squad move smart, not flash, no skits. He a brand in motion, legacy fits. Work like a DJ, think like a CEO. On the low, he invests where the seeds gon' grow. Talking crypto, cash flow, studio heat with a 10-year plan. In the bars he speak, never lie with it. He just lived that truth. From the pen to the plan to the pop-up booth. Independent grind, ain't wait for a deal. He the proof, you can scale with a skill, with a skill.
Stories from the broke out scored. Now we speaking panels and shifting boards. One man brand, but the crew gon' eat. Legacy real and the hustle on beat.
Yeah, universal shift, he don't chase, he build. From the deck to the desk, he real in the field. Hands in the dirt, but his mind touch mills. DJ U, he the wave that the silence feel. Trap in the soul, boardroom in the brain. Engineer game while he remix lanes. No gimmicks, no change, just truth and a gift. Entrepreneur mode, it's that universal shift.